Welcome to Vetted, where we investigate the world's most mysterious events with a critical eye and a commitment to the truth. Tonight, we bring you a story not born from legend, but from actual witness accounts and news reports, a case that has come to be known as the Brazilian Roswell. This is the Varginha Incident, a real-life encounter that left a city in shock and the world searching for answers. Every detail you'll hear tonight is grounded in the testimonies of those who were there and the headlines that gripped Brazil in 1996. Our story begins on January 20th, 1996, in the quiet, hilly city of Varginha, in the south of Minas Gerais state. The early morning is humid and grey, the streets still damp from overnight rain. But as the city stirs, something inexplicable is happening overhead. At first, only a handful of early risers notice it. A strange cigar-shaped craft, metallic and battered, moving awkwardly through the air. Witnesses describe it as if it's been damaged, trailing a haze of smoke or vapor as it lurches and dips across the horizon. The object wobbles, barely staying aloft, and then disappears behind a stand of trees and rolling hills. The witnesses exchange uneasy glances, uncertain if they've just seen a malfunctioning aircraft or something far more unusual. As word spreads, the city's mood shifts from curiosity to concern. Radios buzz with rumors of a possible crash. Emergency services are quietly alerted. But for most of Varginha, the day goes on as usual, until the afternoon brings an encounter that will change everything. Around 3:30 p.m., three young women, Lillian, Valkyria, and Katya, are making their way home. Their shortcut takes them across a muddy, overgrown, vacant lot on the outskirts of the Jardim André neighborhood. The city hums in the distance, but here it's just the sound of their voices and the squelch of wet earth beneath their feet. Suddenly, something catches their eye. Among the weeds, a figure crouches, half hidden. At first, they think it's an injured animal. But as they step closer, their conversation dies and their hearts begin to race. What they see is unlike anything they could have imagined. The creature is about 3 to 4 feet tall, with oily brownish skin. Its head is oversized and oddly shaped, covered in pronounced bumps. Most striking are its eyes, large, round, and glowing a deep, unsettling red. The air is thick with a horrible stench, an overpowering mix of ammonia, sulfur, and decay. The girls gag, covering their noses, but their eyes are locked on the being. It seems as frightened as they are, its thin limbs drawn close, its body shivering. For a few long seconds, time seems to freeze. The creature gazes back at them, its expression not hostile, but deeply sad, almost pleading. It makes a faint, pitiful sound, something between a whimper and a sigh. Then, instinct takes over. The girls scream and bolt, slipping and stumbling through the mud, desperate to escape. Their shouts echo through the lot as they flee toward home. They burst into their homes, breathless and sobbing, recounting their encounter to their mothers and neighbors. Within minutes, the neighborhood is abuzz with whispers of a monster, an alien, something impossible. Meanwhile, events are unfolding elsewhere in Varginha. Earlier that day, local firefighters and police had been summoned to investigate reports of a strange creature near the woods. Unmarked military trucks are seen arriving, and uniformed men begin searching the area. According to several witnesses, the military captures creature, possibly the very same being seen by the girls. Soldiers are seen carrying a large, writhing bundle wrapped in a tarp, loading it quickly into a waiting army vehicle. The convoy speeds away, destination unknown. But rumors soon place them at the city's Humanitas hospital, where staff report an unusual level of secrecy and activity that night. Inside, a team of doctors in hazmat suits is set to examine the creature. Some staff claim it was alive, weak but conscious, while others whisper that it died soon after arrival. No official records are released, and the hospital's administration refuses to comment. Outside, the city is in turmoil. News of the sighting and alleged capture spreads rapidly, drawing journalists, UFO investigators, and curious onlookers to the scene. The incident is soon dubbed the Brazilian Roswell. The Brazilian military issues a terse statement denying any knowledge of alien creatures. They claim the operation was a response to reports of a mentally disturbed homeless man. But the witnesses, Lillian, Valkyria, and Katya, stand firm. What they saw was not human. Investigators from Brazil's top UFO research organizations arrive in Varginha. They interview dozens of witnesses, including the girls, their families, hospital staff, and local police. The descriptions are strikingly consistent. Small stature, brown skin, bumpy head, red eyes, and a foul odor. Other residents come forward with their own accounts. Some claim to have seen a second creature hiding in the underbrush. Others report seeing more army trucks and even helicopters searching the area. One family says they saw a creature struck by a car and later retrieved by soldiers. Another witness describes seeing men in dark suits visiting homes, warning residents to keep silent. Despite the mounting testimonies, the government maintains its silence. Official documents are classified. No photographs or physical evidence are ever released to the public. Skeptics suggest the girls saw a deformed animal or person in distress. But the consistency of the witness accounts, the involvement of the military, and the hospital's secrecy keep the mystery alive. As weeks pass, Varginha becomes the center of global attention. Documentaries are filmed, books are written, and the city itself embraces its new identity with a UFO-shaped water tower, a lasting symbol of the event. For the people of Varginha, the incident is more than a story. It's a part of their collective memory, a source of pride, fear, and endless speculation. To this day, the Varginha Incident stands as one of the most compelling cases in UFO history. Unlike fleeting lights in the sky, this event involved dozens of witnesses, multiple locations, and even the alleged involvement of the military and medical professionals. What really happened on that rainy January day? Was it a case of mistaken identity, a government cover-up, or a genuine encounter with the unknown? The lack of physical evidence means the questions remain. But for Lillian, Valkyria, and Katya, the memory is vivid and unshakable. Their lives were forever changed by a moment of terror and awe, a moment that defies explanation. And for the rest of us, the Varginha Incident is a reminder of how much we still don't understand about our world. Sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction, and sometimes it's right in front of us, waiting to be discovered. Thank you for joining us on Vetted. If you found this story thought-provoking, please like, subscribe, and share your own theories in the comments below. Do you believe the witnesses? Was this a government cover-up, a case of mistaken identity, or something not of this earth? Until next time, keep questioning, keep searching, and remember, The truth is out there, waiting to be vetted.